So if you've been living under a rock, there is a new Indiana Jones game coming out at the end of the year, hopefully if they don't delay it. There is no set release date yet, but I am looking forward to this game, and honestly I think you should be too if you have a PC or an Xbox. It is an Xbox exclusive console anyways, so it won't be on PlayStation, but I do think this is a game that you should definitely be watching out for in 2024. There's not many games I'm really looking forward to, so when it comes to like games that are coming out this year, this is probably one of my most anticipated games of this year. It's made by Machine Gun Games, who actually worked on the Wolfenstein games. So they're great at one thing, and that would have to be killing Nazis. They're just amazing at it, and they just love it apparently. They just really, really dislike Nazis, or at least they love fucking killing them. But no, like they are amazing at like first person shooters. They are great at making story games. I really love the Wolfenstein games. So when I heard that they were developing an Indiana Jones game, I was quite interested. So the voice actor for the game is actually not Harrison Ford. That would have been great and all, but let's be honest, that would have cost a lot of money, and it's not exactly necessary. As great as that would have been, they have picked a great voice actor in my opinion. They couldn't have picked anyone better in my opinion. They picked Troy Baker, which is one of my favorite voice actors ever. He's voiced Joel in The Last of Us. He's voiced Batman in the Arkham series, so he's done a lot of different games. He's done so well. He's one of the biggest, probably the biggest voice actor out there, especially in video games. So I'm very, very excited for that. In the trailer you can see him like voice acting obviously, and he sounds absolutely amazing. Like he's probably the closest thing that you would get to Indy, except from Harrison Ford of course. So I'm very, very excited about this game. Now in my opinion, this game doesn't really seem to have much hype. Like, I'm looking at the trailer right now, and it has a few million views, but it's like, compared to other games that are coming out, like, it's not really that big. So I'm wondering, like, is this kind of, like, gone under the radar a little bit? Maybe we'll get a bit more hype as we get closer to the release date, but I would love to know, guys, have you actually heard about this game? Because I genuinely think this game is great. Now, when the trailer got revealed, a lot of people kind of gave it a little bit of shtick, just because of, like, it being in first person. And at first I thought, that's a bit strange, considering, like, when you think Indiana Jones, you think other IPs possibly like Uncharted and Tomb Raider, those kind of games, because it is kind of like that, you know what I mean? That kind of explorer, bit of action, kind of exploring the world and stuff. Like, this game will be set in a lot of different places. There will be puzzles, there will be action. So it is quite interesting that you went for the first person route, which I kind of get, and I'm kind of more comfortable with them doing first person anyways, because that's kind of what they've always done with their type of games. They're great at the first person, so I feel like that's their way of kind of making it different as well. I feel like if they did do third person, it would be definitely compared to Tomb Raider and Uncharted. At least this way, in first person, it's its own thing, and can't really be compared to any other game. I feel like this is a massive IP, so it's probably going to sell really well, but for some reason it doesn't seem like there's much hype and not many people really talking about it. I hope they don't delay this game, but if they do, fair enough. Like, I'd rather the game come out in a good condition and not just be launched because it has to be. The publisher is Bethesda, but it's not actually being developed by Bethesda, so I guess that's actually probably a good thing considering their track record. But like, Machine Gun Games, usually when they come out with a game, it's usually pretty polished and pretty good. I don't remember their last game that I was actually like buggy whatsoever, so I wouldn't expect many bugs, if not any. I do believe there is no multiplayer to this game. It's just a solo campaign, which I'm completely fine with. One thing that makes me really excited, and it kind of gives me a bit more confidence in the story actually being semi-good, is the fact that Lucasfilms has actually allowed this to be a canon event in the actual story. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in this game, I would love to hear your thoughts on the game. Are you excited? Are you a bit like, I don't know, like, it could be good, but I wish it was in third person? Do you like the fact that it's made by Machine Gun Games, or would you rather it be developed by a different studio? And guys, that's all I wanted to do today. I just want to kind of talk about this game because I genuinely think it deserves kind of a bit more recognition, and I would also like to just hear your opinions on what you guys think of the game, and would you be interested in me doing a Let's Play on this game? So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.